Hello everyone, it's Natalie Adele checking in with you for a nice brief mini sequence. The focus for today is going to be shoulders and no props needed, real simple, easy breezy. So let's get right to it. You can either be seated or kneeling, and I'm going to be using the Clean Yogi spray and the I Am Inspired from our Ignite Ritual box. This is a perfect combo to just keep at your desk for a midday pick-me-up. So go ahead and just start with some nice, generous sprays of the Clean Yogi. Really refreshing. And a few drops of the I Am Inspired. We'll get right into some centering and some deep breaths. Of course, we cannot forget that part, right? So go ahead and close the eyes and take 6 breaths with me. Really inhaling fully, exhaling completely. That last one, inhale, hold it at the top. Sip in 3 more times. Hold. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Let's bring the arms down by your side. Inhale, lift the shoulders all the way up by the ears. Open mouth, exhale, press the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. It's almost like you're trying to tap your earlobes. Exhale, stick out tongue. One more time. Inhale, let's reach the arms up high, palms touch. Exhale, back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Let's land the hands back on the knees or on the thighs, palms face down. Go ahead and bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Stay here, left ear to left shoulder. Look down to the ground, keeping the lateral bend in the cervical spine, and look back up to the sky. So just a little bit of a twist combined with lateral movement. Really nice for releasing the lymphatic system in the neck. And then find stillness, keeping left ear to left shoulder, and roll that right arm off the body. So it's not up, it's not down, it's rolling off the body at about a 45-degree angle. So ear, shoulder, reaching towards each other, and energetically press the right shoulder down. I like to move the jaw around a little bit here to release tension there. And then play around with keeping the arm here, but just flip the palm up to the sky. And then flip the palm back down to the ground. And then go ahead and flip the palm up to the sky, but in the opposite direction, deep internal rotation of the shoulder joint. And then flip it back up to the sky. Stay here, tuck the thumb into the palm, wrap all 4 fingers around it, and play around with flipping the palm up and down, noticing that stretch in the forearm. We're going to go ahead and keep the fist as is, but go ahead and tuck the arm behind the lower back. Really nice stretch for the deltoid. Again, move the neck around if that feels nice. Do you want to look up? Do you want to look down? This might be a great opportunity to slide the bottom jaw forward to stretch the neck. It's a funny face, but who cares, right? Take one more breath here. And then, of course, rewind the opposite way you went in. Extend the arm, release the hand to the knee. Inhale, back to center. Tuck chin to chest. Exhale. Stay here. Stay here with the chin tucked to the chest, but just gentle rocking side to side. Half moon, kind of like you're tracing a smiley face on the chest. Again, don't forget to move the jaw, the face, the tongue. And then land right ear to right shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Keep the right ear to the right shoulder, and then shift the gaze down and up and down and up. Keep the gaze lateral here, facing forward, and roll the left arm off the shoulder. Roll the left arm off the shoulder. So you should feel a stretch from your left temple to the ear, down the neck, all the way down the arm. Stay here or play around with flipping the left palm up. Flipping the left palm down. Flipping the left palm up in the opposite direction. Flipping the left palm down. Go ahead and tuck the thumb in, wrap all 4 fingers around it, and play around with flipping the hand in that direction. This allows for a deeper stretch in the forearm. And then go ahead, keep the neck as is, tuck the hand down the lower back, drop the left shoulder down. Feel free to find some neck mobility here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing a little bit of cracking going on in my neck, which is good. It's a release of stuck energy. Go ahead and rewind out of the pose, extend the arm, bring the hand back. Inhale, neck back to neutral. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, back to neutral. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears and then let the neck drop back. This gives you a little bit of support in the cervical spine. Keep the gaze skybound, and again, bring forth the bottom jaw, opening up all the muscles in the neck, the front of the neck. So you're giving yourself an underbite here. Inhale the neck back to neutral, and then take a few shoulder shrugs here, up and back, and then forward and down. So by now, we've already found a little bit of freedom in the neck and shoulders. Let's inhale, reach the arms up high, grab opposite elbows. If you're able to, really get the eye of the elbow in the palm of the hand. And then draw the shoulders down, bring the elbows back. Put a smile on the face, take a deep breath in, and take a lateral stretch over to the left on the breath out. So what I'm doing here is my left hand is holding that right tricep, and I'm giving my shoulder a really deep opening. Your gaze can be up, or it can be down, it can be forward. Inhale, go a little deeper, exhale. Inhale brings you all the way back up. Take a forward fold, exhale. Walk the arms forward, keep the chest lifted. Take it all the way over to the left. Breath in. Take it all the way over to the right. Breath out. Inhale back to center. Arms come up to the sky. And exhale, grab opposite elbows, the non-natural way, right? Again, heel of the elbow, eye of the elbow in the palm of the hand. Shoulders down, chest open. Inhale, lateral bend to the right, exhale. You don't have to move mountains here to feel the stretch. I'm doing a tiny lateral stretch, but I'm feeling it big time in the left shoulder. Gaze can be down or up. Breath in. A little bit of a deeper stretch, breath out. Inhale brings you all the way back up. Let's find cactus arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in and out. Stay in your cactus. Make sure your shoulders aren't all the way shrugged up by the ears. Drop them down. Can you bring the shoulder blades to touch behind you, opening the chest? We're going to stay here in cactus, but we're going to close the gateway of the door. Forearms touch. Elbows touch, forearms touch, heels of the hands touch, fingertips touch. I can just look at you through this little diamond in my wrists here. So bring the elbows up a little bit higher. Think eagle arms. Elbows up, shoulders down. Really press the palms into each other, fingertips into each other. What I want you to do here is feel heat build up in the shoulders. Use a little bit of that strength. Mobilize a little bit of the anger we store in our shoulder joint. Stay here, close eyes, breathe deep. Squeeze elbows together. Soften the belly. Three more breaths. And release. Shake it off. Roll it out. Roll out the wrists. Roll out the neck, wherever you've gathered up tension here. So I'm going to turn around for this one so you can see what I'm doing. Again, you're either kneeling or cross-legged. Go ahead and interlace hands behind you, palms touch. Draw the shoulder blades together to open up the chest. Lift the hands off the lower back. Take a deep breath in, and then bring your left hand, to your right lower back. So you're literally carrying it over there. Once you land, relax the shoulders. Notice my right elbow. Can you start to bring the right elbow back? Maybe forearms touch. Gather the belly in, inhale, and look over the left shoulder without tucking the chin to the shoulder. Exhale. Really nice deltoid stretch, left arm. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, neck returns, arms lengthen. Exhale, take it to the other side. So you're literally taking your hand to your outer hip, low back, landing, dropping shoulders, neck is long, breath in, palms touch. Exhale, bring elbow back more if the mobility is there in the shoulders. Breath in, and look over right shoulder, breath out. Get out of your own way here, relax into this. Inhale, neck back to center. Release the arms. Keep the palms touching. And exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale brings you all the way back up. Arms lift. And exhale, back to the heart. All right, let's meet in downward facing dog. So find your downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to pedal it out. Maybe roll out wrists. Roll out ankles, bend knees, let out some big sighs. So I want you to really focus here on pressing the right palm into the mat. Nothing changes, it's just energetic. Press the right palm deeply into the mat and the left foot deeply into the mat, cross-referencing the body. And then same with the left side. Left palm presses into the mat, right foot presses into the mat, cross-reference the body. You're going to take your right hand and bring it to your lower back. Stay here. Notice if all the weight has leaned over to the left. Again, left palm into the mat, right foot into the mat. Cross-reference. Dump out of that left shoulder. Whenever you're on one hand, you're in one lung. So breathe into your left lung. And release the right hand. Left hand, lower back. Lift out of that right shoulder, breathing into the right lung. Inhale. Anchor down that left foot. Exhale. And release. We're going to flow through that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to kick it up a notch, come onto tented fingers in your downward facing dog, just to give you a little bit more buoyancy. So often we tend to just dump our whole body weight into our wrists and into our shoulders. So remember, the lower body is super helpful here. One more on each side. And drop the palms. Let's come into Embryo Pose. Knees together, feet together. Drop the hips back. Wrap the arms around and grab your heels. If you want to go a step further, grab opposite heels and let the head drop. Opening up the wings, the shoulder blades behind you. Reaching the tailbone for the back of the room. Let's go ahead and release the hands back under the shoulders. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, find your cow pose. Curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Take a little bend in the knees here. Hips up and back. Notice what happens in my shoulder joints. When my hips lift up and back, I come out of my shoulder joints. So we're going to flow forward here to high plank. Inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Drop the right forearm down. Drop the left forearm down. Forearm plank. 2 breaths. Lift out of the shoulders. Lift the left forearm up. Lift the right forearm up. High plank. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, high plank, 2 breaths. Gather the belly in. This time, left forearm down. Gently, right forearm down. 2 breaths. Right forearm up. Left forearm up. 2 breaths. Downward facing dog. One more flow, a little faster. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, right forearm down. Inhale, left forearm down. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, left forearm up. Exhale, right forearm up. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths, and then we'll rest. Gently drop the knees to the ground. Find your child's pose. This time, keep your arms out long in front of you. I want you to really go for a stretch in the side body and flip your palms up to the sky, bringing the pinky edges of the fingers, maybe even the inner elbows, forearms together. External rotation. Drop into the relaxation here. Full belly breaths, especially in these shorter practices. You really want to dive deep into every breath if possible. One more inhale and exhale. Palms face down. Inhale, come up. Let's come to seated cross-legged. Fingertips down by your side. Inhale, reach the shoulders up by the ears. Open mouth, stick out tongue. Exhale, let it go. Let's inhale, reach the arms up high. Take a twist over to your left on the exhale. Inhale, come right back through to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Palms touch. Keep the palms touching. Keep the elbows facing up to the sky. Bring the thumbs to the nape of the neck. So this is a nice stretch in the triceps. This is a nice heart opener. Keep the elbows close to the side of the face. Press the palms together, the heels of the hands together. Relax the thighs. Take a breath in. Lean back, breath out. Inhale brings you all the way back up, and then find your twist to the left again on the exhale. Go ahead and bring the left arm to the lower back. Maybe reach for the inner right thigh. And maybe that right hand reaches further up the leg, going for a deeper twist here. Drop the shoulders. Find space in the jaw. Look over your left shoulder. One more breath. Return the right hand back to the left knee. Keep it there. Inhale, left arm reaches, shoulders face the front of the room, and then crisscross the arms, reaching for opposite knee on the exhale. Inhale, pull the chest through, a little bit of a seated heart opener, and then exhale, forward fold. And as I fold, I'm gonna deepen the grip, reaching underneath my legs to open the shoulder blades in the back of the body. Let the head drop. Inhale, open the arms up wide. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up high. Take your twist over to the right. Exhale. So land your twist first. You don't have to go 10 out of 10. Final pose. Just be there for a moment. Let the breath wrap around the twist and then go deeper. Bottom arm binds, maybe reaching for that inner thigh. Top arm reaches a little higher up that outer thigh. Drop the shoulders, open the collarbones, look behind you. Notice if you're tensing up in the thighs and the feet here, let everything relax from the hips down. Everything engaged from the hips up. Inhale, fill. Exhale, twist. Return the left hand back to the knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up high, shoulders forward. Exhale, crisscross, opposite arm in front. Inhale, pull the chest through, open the throat. And then exhale, take your fold. And again, notice how my hands shift now. My hands shift, and I open up the shoulders behind me, and I let the head fall. Find that natural curve of the spine, but lift the chin slightly so it's not tucked against the chest, giving you more space to breathe. Hips grounded, tailbone root grounded. Top of the head reaching forward. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale brings you all the way back up. And exhale back to the heart. We're going to take another stretch here. You're going to interlace the hands behind the back, right? So the hands are interlaced behind my back, and the goal is to walk them up a little bit higher, right? If that's not possible for you, no problem. Bring them further down the back, or maybe you just grab opposite wrists. But we're aiming for interlaced hands high up the back. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the ground, and slowly come down onto your back. Woo. So I'm going to sort of shift around here once I get down there, and maybe even extend the legs all the way out. So now the tops of my hands are really pressing into and massaging my back. The palms are pressing into the ground, and I am feeling a stretch for sure in my shoulders. Let the pose happen. I remember when I first learned this pose, I was very tight and resistant to the stretch, to the deep stretch in my shoulder, especially the left side of my body. For those of you with injury or just sort of uneven joints, you may notice here that one side of the body is really feeling it more than the other. So this is where we can invite softness in. This is where we can maybe move the neck a little bit, side to side. Relax the hips and the lower belly. Feel the back body move with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Return the soles of the feet onto the ground. Really press the palms into the mat. Keep the hands interlaced. Come back up to seated, cross-legged. Hands return, interlaced behind you. We're going to combine a little bit of pranayama, a little bit of fire breath with our arms. So we're going to do fire breath and move the spine and the arms like you're a little bug, right, flapping its wings, right? So movement here. So whenever you're ready, begin. Really make an effort to keep fluidity in the spine. And again, focus first on the arms, feeling the heat start to build up. Try to keep softness in the face. We'll just go for a little bit longer. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, reach the arms up high, hook the thumbs, pull the arms apart, hold the breath at the top, sip in 3 more times through the mouth, hold. Gather in your pelvic floor, let the pressure of air, pranayama, life force build in the body from root to rise. Breathe, hold. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful work. Let's come into Shavasana. Just a few short moments here. For this one, I'm going to stretch the arms overhead, find freedom in the body, maybe even interlace the hands behind you. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Inhale, stretch the arms above you, arch the lower back off the ground. And exhale, hug the knees into the chest, roll over to the side. Stay here for a wholehearted breath. Gently press up to seated, inviting you to keep the eyes closed. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, back to the heart. Together we Om, breath in. Om. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to tag this up with another mini sequence to get a full sequence. Have a wonderful day.